Hello everyone, Phil's here, and in today's video, I will be showing you guys my Krunker settings. I will be going over all of these settings here, all of these up here. So let's start with the general. You don't really need to do much of this. Backup settings, you can download your settings and upload them. This is really useful just in case you lose your settings and you go back to default, you can always just back them up by just uploading them, and boom, you've got your settings back. There will be an official pastebin link down in the description, just in case you guys want to copy my entire settings. But I personally wouldn't. I would just take stuff from my settings and import them into yours, just so you get a better experience for the game. Now, you've also got network. These are naturally generated to you by the developers, so I wouldn't switch any of these. I will just keep them as they are. Now for these, I would take off show 3KR pop-up. You don't really need this since you don't get anything good from them anyway. And then let's go over to the control settings. Now, these is completely up to what sensitivity you like. Mine is 8. I like how it is. It's kind of like a really low sensitivity, but you need a low and it's just better. Just remember there is a pastebin down in the description just in case you want to copy these as well. Now, controller, we don't need to do much with this since no one really uses controller in this game. So let's go to display. This is default to 8, I believe, but I have mine at 5. It's just better. Show UI, I have this on. Use old scoreboard, I have this off. I sort of like holding this tab down to see it. I think it's better. Disable rarity animations. I have this off. I don't know why. I don't know what it does, but I have it off. I have show profile pictures on, dynamic HB bars on. I have these on. Hit indicator color, I have that as red. I have show damage on. Show damage color or damage color, I have that as red. I also have damage outline color as red, and also crit color red, black I mean. Damage scale is 1. I believe that's default. I have show kill feed on and show kill counter on. I don't have death counters on because I don't really think you need that. I mean, I don't have it on. You guys can have it on. It's up to you guys. I have show score counter off. Show streak counter on. Show ping on. You need this on just so you know what ping you've got. Show FPS, I have that on. Show movement speed, I have that on. It's in this corner when I go into a game. Speed offset is 9. Speed wire offset is 5. Speed scale is 2.8. Speed opacity is 1. Speed color current is red, and speed color max is black. Show medals is on. Name tag display is everyone. Name tag opacity is 1. Name tag style everything. Name tag health number is on, and you guys can just copy all of these. Just remember they're also in the pastebin down in the description below, just in case you guys want to copy them and just get all these anyway. So yeah, it's just easier. Now with Crosshair, I have mine as a custom one, so I've made this myself. But I will link a Discord in the description, leading you guys to free custom images which you can just copy and paste into the image down here. So you click this and then you can just copy it and paste it into there. But I like mine as this. I think it's just better. I have it as red and black. I also have shallow thickness. This is default, and I have these to 3.5, 3.5. Hit marker, I have, this is also going, I will paste this in the description down below, so you guys can copy and paste that into that hit marker section there. So let's move on to render. Resolution, I would have it as either 1 or 2. I personally have it to 2 just because it looks better. I mean, it's not really much of a difference between 1 and 2, but I just have it on 2 because, yeah. Anything below 0.5 is bad. You have 0.5, that's good for like a lower PC or like a Mac Chromebook or anything like that. I would keep it on there so your frames are just better. But I have mine on 2. Limited FPS. Now I have this capped. I don't know why I have it capped, but I would have it uncapped. Aspect ratio. I have mine as native. This is, I don't know why. I mean, you can have stretch res if you want, but in game, I don't really like stretch res. It doesn't look good in my opinion. But I just like native because it's sort of like thin. You know, the game looks more in and it looks better, if I was to be totally honest. We also have, don't know what that is, post-processing, I have that on, low spec off, no textures off, off. I have all these off. These two, see this means it requires a restart, so you just want to restart your game, and then you guys can switch these and it will be on. Particles off, particle distance, I have that as 160, and render distance 100. Shadows off, if you have it on, then like it shows shadows and it's like really distracting in my opinion. Let's go over to an area where there may be like a shadow or something, like here. And then let's go turn that off. Wait, you can't really see it, where's shadows? Here. I mean, it's not really great to show you guys here, but I would have this off. Soft shadows off, high-res shadows off, dynamic shadows off, ambient shading 1, bullet trails on, and your trails on. I like these on. I like your enemy ones on, so like, if someone's trying to shoot you in the back with a sniper, you can see and where they are, instead of not seeing it and just, especially if you have your volume low, then you can't really tell if someone's behind you. Muzzle flash off. I have all of these off because it affects FPS and you want the best FPS gameplay you can. Lightingness requires a restart. I have this low just so it looks a little, I don't know, it just looks better. Editing. Now let's go to this section. Now I have this as red and this is black. Now I like this because it fits my color scheme of my game color scheme. I have it as red and black, which is, I just like that because it's a cool colors. Speed lines, these are like the sort of anime type of speed things which come down over here and they come in when you're going really quickly. I have these off. Show pop-up score on. I have pop-up score shadow. Now I have color here is red. Off 1. I have this as 5. 3.7. I have progress bar blue. I think I might have forgot to change that. I have as black. Progress bar opacity 1. Progress bar shadow. I have this on. I have progress bar scale on. I have no idea what these do, but I know what this does. This is like the brightness in your game. So if you have this low, it sort of looks like an old-fashioned black and white screening. But I like the best, like, lightest game I can get. Saturation UI, this is like what it looks like here. I forgot what I had that on. I think it was 2.2. But I have on 2.2. Color here in game, it doesn't matter which way you have it from here to 100. It looks the exact same. Same with color UI. I have no idea what these two do. So I just don't really mess around with these much. Bullet traces, which is like the red bullets you guys can see. I have that on and I have it as red. I like it red because when you shoot, it just looks so much better. Now guys, how to Bhop is incredibly easy. So how to Bhop is you want to press W, hold W, press space, and as soon as you about to land, hold shift for like a few, like a little second, like this, or like, so W space shift, W space shift, W space, and just like rinse and repeat like that. And then soon you'll get really good at it and will be able to go as fast as that. That was quite fast actually. But to control it, you need higher FPS. The higher FPS you've got, the sharper corners you can take. At 60 FPS, you will find like when you try turning corners, you start hitting stuff, which is not really great. So I have 500 FPS. So it's like sharper corners. You can turn around corners way sharper. And yeah, another way to like control your slide is by ADSing. Like you need to ADS and then Bhop. You can like, it's I mean I'm trash at Bhopping, so this is quite tough to me for me to Bhop. But you can ADS and then you have a little bit more control. I mean, it does look like you're going slower, but you're really not. You're going the exact same speed. It's just because you're having a little bit more control and you're ADSing in it. So it's like a smaller screen. So it looks like you're going slower. Also, how to like if you're going well, like a little speed glitch. If you're going like really quickly and you clip an edge, like clip it right here, and you jump, there'll be like a little speed boost. I'll try and get an example of it now. Like if I go around here, look, just like that. I had like a little like slide boost. I'll try and show you guys again. So you just want to like, oh I suck. Hang on. Oh, this is not going well, is it? Jesus. Alright. So it's a little bit like this. Like you go like that, and you clip an edge just like that, and you go and have a little speed boost. It's quite nice. It helps a lot when you're trying to zoom around the map, and then there's people, and then like you completely debate them because you're going so fast. Also, if you hold your knife out, you can jump higher, which makes you go further, but but sometimes it's quite hard to control for some reason. I don't know why. It's just they've made it harder to actually control it when you're holding a knife because of how high you go. And yeah, so that's how to Bhop. I was going to show you guys how to Bhop like up a curve and stuff like that, but since there's no curves in this map, I can't really do that. I mean, there's one here, but that doesn't require skill. And yeah, I mean, that's it for today's video. Hopefully you guys like these Krunker settings. Like I said, in the description, there will be a paste bin link to all these settings you can get. And just Control A, import them into here. Control A, Control C, and then Control V into here. And then click import, and then boom, you've got my settings. But I wouldn't completely copy my settings. I would just take stuff out of my settings and make them into yours. And yeah. Also, the link to the Discord, Krunker will be in the description as well, where you can get custom crosshairs and hit marker images. And yeah, that's it for today's video. See you guys later. Goodbye.